fair. I think I won out a Terrace S&D just by dropping that unexpectedly in the middle of a gunfight when we were both in the air. I think I managed to kill off Back-a-Back and clean that fight up, and it sort of got us the qualifications to go to AW Champs.
Oh, that felt very good.
It was dirty.
Right? That felt real good. Is he in the crowd? I think he
hope
is.
so.
I hope he's in the crowd. We're almost ready to kick this one off, guys. We've got, it's throwback hardpoint. We've got UNVEIL Nova versus Prodigy Esports. It is going to be a delight. On screen there, you can see UNVEIL Nova. They were the winners of the Sony Asia Champs. Now they're here in beautiful Sydney at the CWL Sydney Open 1, presented by PlayStation 4, and proudly supported by Astro and ViewSonic. It's been an absolute delight so far. We're ready to get Game 1 underway. Oh, production, you just get me every single time. Here we go. Let's kick this one off with Zenon on UNVEIL Nova.
I'm hoping for a little bit of a 4-stack, though. We do see a little bit of a spread out push early on. Pre-nades coming out, as you expect, but it looks like they're pushing early out onto the bridge versus taking early control of hill. And I do like that play, but a bit of shaky shots there, and it's going to be a 4-down straight up for Prodigy.
Wow, Prodigy, huge kills already. We were on board with Guydra there. He picked up one. Hope he got the second one in mid-map. On board with Killer Pie now, who's doing what he can to watch those flanks.
Although I don't think they're quite aware. They've just got a 4-down all at once, which means that spawns can get flipped, and they haven't turned at all. They had no idea that they were coming from behind them. So this is actually a little bit gross here for Prodigy. After getting that early 4-down, they were not ready for that at all.
But Guidra's in a position to try and answer back on the deaths of his teammates, but now he was the only person alive in mid-map. We've got 23 seconds left on this hard point. Guidra now playing quite a wide flank, trying to get those players in top green. As Food Court's actually in, he's going to get shots on one, doesn't get the second.
Absolutely crucial, and he does land it, and he's going to back up and get Anchor for this next rotation. It looks like Killer Pie is coming out to help him. Yeah, there we go. We've got the Anchor set up perfectly. Guidra needs to really get this next kill coming around the back here. I think this is on Sin, and he does get it, and that should be control fully of this next hardpoint and rotation for Prodigy.
Beautiful stuff for Prodigy. Guidra there doing a great job securing that spawn for his team. Barn now in control. Prodigy just taking the lead. As you can see, early shots from Guidra. He is going to have to contend with 3 players now coming in through Grandma's now and through those hay bales. But Guidra's actually backed up. He's on 5-0. Make it nothing.
No.
Drop dead. We'll jump on board with Mystic as he makes a play happening there. Pushing on through. On board with Solid Rain, who's actually done a very, very good job of slaying out all the members of Prodigy now, and they're looking to get a little bit of control of those back spawns. Tight fight there against Zenon. Does get in there to clean up the piece, pick up the pieces and clean that one up.
Great trades, honestly. Looks like Prodigy are going to push up on the side of the map, and we do have UNVEIL Nova coming out to an early lead here, although they are going to need to get ready for this split and this rotate. Actually, Prodigy, again, failing to do this is exactly what they did against PM. They're flipping those spawns out way too late in the hill and giving the other team basically the free reign of the new hardpoint.
Yeah, going to get a shot in the back straight away. We'll jump on board with Sins, who's running mid-map now with that E-Raid. He's going to get a first easy kill there on Killer Pie, but he will be brought down straight away. We'll have a quick jump on the other side. Guidra's picking up that hardpoint time there. We've got that next rotation just about to come up. On board with Hopi now, going for those fights in that brand new hardpoint, but he's going to be facing up pretty much all of UNVEIL Nova. The whole 4 members there have just pushed on through. 2 of them have gone down low. We've got another one above. There's going to be a major melee happening now, and Hopi goes down. Killer Pie, can he make something happen here? He's got a beautiful angle from up above. Mystic got 2, and there we go. The members of UNVEIL Nova staying true, holding on here, losing gunfights, but look, they've got the positioning, and the spawns may be working in their favor, although look, Hopi now, he's going on a bit of a flank top mid. We'll have a look. He's just come in from behind. He's got that bowling spawn. He's going to try and hold this one down, which is going to help him get that next setup.
Yeah, really good plays there from Prodigy. I think, unfortunately, poor mate Guidra got a little bit of a flank on, and his 2 teammates got 2-pieced right away, so that sort of made things a little bit awkward and sort of lost Prodigy a few more points that I would have expected them to get off of this hill.
So on board with Killer Pie, picking up some time. He's got shots out, does get absolutely dropped there by Solid Rain. We called out Solid Rain as a potential player to go off in this series, and so far he's going 9-8 positive for his team. On board with Zenon, hoping to get those clutch kills and those players back bowling, but that new hardpoint is going to fall straight into the hands of Prodigy Esports. They did manage to get the spawns there at bowling, and now they're going to be holding onto that hardpoint. Here comes a big 3-man push through mid from UNVEIL Nova. However, a little bit oh no, it's too slow. I was just about to say it's a bit reserved. Guidra's going absolutely huge, getting 2 pieces. I mean, Carl, what do you do in those situations? Do you just step on the gas, or do you try to hold back?
Exactly, you have to be decisive. Right there, I saw one of the players go to push in a lane, and then he came back around and went through ticket. There's just no need to do that. Push out together, pinch together, make these plays happen, because they're still going to have to kill a wave of blue, but somehow they managed to push as a group and earn the blue spawn somehow, even though Prodigy had them.
We push together, we pinch together. Bad boys for life. Still on board with Killer Pie, who gets dropped there. We'll have a quick look at Guidra, making a play now for that statue. This is a big... The concession stand is a very big hard point here. It's not necessarily the money hill. We like to call the money hill the barn, really, where the most time comes from. But this one has pretty much been all Prodigy Esports. 98 now, just about to crack 100 to UNVEIL.NOVA 67. But look, it's been a very closely contested game so far. Still on board with Gydra as he's pushing through. We've got UNVEIL.NOVA basically in full control of mid-map, but Gydra and Hopi behind him. Also, KillerPie, they're also making a bit of a flank here on center map. How are the guys of UNVEIL.NOVA going to be able to hold this one? Mystic with a beautiful 1v1 there, wins the fight. Hopi goes down as well. KillerPie.
4 down.
Oh my
Clean
goodness.
work.
Wow. It didn't pay off. They
No,
split both ways. They went for the pinch car. I mean, what went wrong there?
I was expecting the play there from Nova to not quite push and flip themselves to the weaker spawns going to the next rotation, but it looks like it worked out completely. It caught Prodigy off guard, and being a little bit out of position actually worked in their favor.
Still, fight's going down mid-map. We've got Xenon being taken down there. We've got a few more players engaging round by Bike Shed. Or by Bike Path, excuse me. Bike Shed's where you go and have your ciggies and kiss the girls at school. Gydra now still on board with Prodigy, 110 to 93.
This is a close game.
UNVEIL.NOVA keeping it really, really close. That next rotation is just about to happen. We're going to watch Gydra go through Lemon as he tries to secure that back spawn by the fruit stand. Gydra now, he's made it there. Shots out, beautiful first kill. Tags up the second. It could happen, but a member of UNVEIL.NOVA goes for the slide.
Oh my god, he turns on and brains him. Clean plays there from Sin. Very impressed by that.
Look, Sin's showing up big, 11 of 14 for himself right now. But look, the clutch plays, those kills that really matter. UNVEIL.NOVA only down by 20 now. Big shots from Hopi coming in, breaks through the back end of the barn and finds that opening kill. This is huge for his team. And now he's got to contend with the push from the likes of UNVEIL.NOVA. And this is just huge already, Carmine. What happened to Prodigy's setup there?
It was just weak, honestly. And I see every single time Nova's pushing for this, they push as a team. There's very rare moments where they're actually on their own at all. See, every time, they tend to die as a team as well. I've noticed that. I mean, it's not necessarily good, but, I mean, it makes you at least spawn all together so you can push again all together for the next hard point.
It seems like a very sort of natural timing is occurring there,
Yeah.
where they ride together, they die together. Bad Boys for Life reference number 2 in this series. Scrism's getting big kills there on Mystic, trying to hold down these players as they push on through, trying to get that next rotation. 3 dead already, as you said. They die together, and there's that 147 to 110. Prodigy on the back foot now. Will stay on board with Scrism's off this next spawn. Shots out, gets that new hard point straight away. Big kills though.
Looks like Sins does have his payload. It does have that F-field jump. Let's hopefully see that come out in this next hill to break it. I should be able to get a pretty easy contest if he drops down there and just teleports to the other side of the bridge. I think we're just going to play here. Hopefully he brings it out. Does not really in a position there, and he doesn't really have many teammates to work with him, though Mystic picks up a clean 2-piece from a flank. Great pinch there. That's exactly how you want to be playing this hill. The pinch to basically spawn your enemy all the way out over by blue.
We'll have a quick look and see how KillerPie pushes this hard point now off spawn. Does come in behind that player at bus, gets 1, shots out, picks up the second on Xenon, only just, and now he's got to push the player in the hard point, goes for the third, but can't be found. Beautiful stuff from him regardless, but that whole push has been slowed down, and UNVEIL.NOVA retaining control of the hard point.
Yeah, good on him, honestly. I would like to point out that the Gydra is basically got a double KD right there. It's 27 and 14. He's been doing very well. When I saw him earlier, he was only on 27 and 11, so it looks like a little bit of a death streak. But it's not going to really matter when you're slaying out that hard. I'm very impressed by him.
New hard points just popped up. Basement field will be it, and 162 to 140. UNVEIL.NOVA in full control at the beginning of this one, but here comes the engagement. Hopi trying to get in there and stab the knife in the back, and he gets 1. Can he find a second? Beautiful plays from Hopi. Goes for the third.
Oh my god, that would have been tight if he nailed that turn on right there.
The snap was on, but the shots weren't there. Beautiful plays from Hopi. Got in there, did the damage, and now you can see both teams just jockeying for position. They're kind of playing footsies at this stage, going for the pokes, and Hopi and KillerPie find 2. Solid Rain now in the hard point, trying to get a couple of kills. It's big kills from both sides of the board. 150 to 168. UNVEIL.NOVA keeping it together, but Prodigy walking away with it.
Yep, Prodigy did a pretty good job there of pinching out blue. Scrism just got a huge 3-piece. I'm sorry we missed that, but he basically just cleaned up the entire team of UNVEIL.NOVA off spawn. Good read of spawns, expecting them to spawn out on silos. I like that a lot. That's what we need from him, basically to show up here and win this series for his team.
10 seconds remaining in this hard point. 186 to 150. Prodigy now. We're getting into the business center of this one. Stins with a big kill there on Hopi. He's trying to control mid-map. That seems to have every doorway covered. So at least if one player goes down, they're going to know exactly where their players are going to be coming from. Train platform. Back into the center now, and here we go.
Yeah, this is a much better setup. I've noticed that both times now that UNVEIL.NOVA have actually rotated early. But this time they've opted to just stack 2 on hill, look either way, and have one person top food, one person top ticket to look over. It hasn't quite worked out as KillerPie and Gydra both push in and pick up some pretty big frags to win this.
Quick shots from Solid Rain. He managed to get that player out of the hard points. He's going to slow down that ascension to 250. 200 at the moment, but 162 Unveil Nova still in this. Got shots out from Solid Rain, gets brought down. We'll have a quick look at Hopi, who's pushing on through, trying to get these players out of that hard point. There's 24 seconds left. It's a very scrappy hard point to begin with. I don't think we're going to be seeing too many more points from this one. Unveil Nova with big kills there. Solid Rain actually picking up a teammate in the background, but there's actually a kill streak coming out.
Doesn't get anything. Pretty weak there. Not quite necessary to probably pop that this early, though. It would have been nice if he cleaned off a couple players off of that middle hill. Looking at payloads, it looks like Hopi's about to get his, and I know the barn is a very strong place to put that Centurion down.
We'll see. We'll jump forward with Hopi and see if he does do that. He's got kills in the middle. Centurion's at the ready. Does find a second. Lovely play from Hopi. His positioning has been beautiful this game. He's been on the receiving end of a couple of nice flank plays, and he may be able to grab another one here as he cleans out Grannies and Lime.
That's crucial.
Here it goes. Still sitting back there. The fight for barn hasn't quite gone down yet. 2:17 now. Prodigy Esports coming up clutch in this final moments of this game. They've really stepped up and taken this one by the horns. Unveil Nova, they're not out of this yet, but Prodigy looking very, very strong. Here comes the push. This is the final push we've got. Killer Pie watching those players through mid. He's got his bombardment at the ready if he needs it. I don't think he will. He may be going for it now. Here comes the push. He's got the information. He knows where those players are going to be. Camo play in the background for that member of Unveil Nova gets taken down. That's the reactive armor kill as well. Beautiful stuff here. 242 and rising. It looks like Prodigy they've held on to this one so well.
No, there's no time. There's no time for the other team to get back in here. This is unfortunately going to go to Prodigy.
There we go. Prodigy 250 to 172. They take the first game. It was a very solid run for them. Unveil Nova keeping it solid until the end of that game. Just unable to keep it together and go for that photo finish. But again, the likes of Prodigy taking that game one down. What an amazing